Well, hi everyone. How are you this Thursday evening? I'm Callie Northagen, and you know you got to see G on Thursday, 6 p.m. every single week, and we've got the coolest hour in store for you. How cute, by the way, is this dress? So fun and sporty. It's coming up first in 3 different colors. I couldn't resist wearing it with metal sneakers today. But a couple other things, because we've got totally extreme different looks for you. In fact, you're going to see Piper joining us. This is so pretty on you. This color is everything. So first I wanted to share with you the info on the top because it's the prettiest embellished tee. It's a crew neck. This is the beautiful frost blue. And next I'm going to tell you about the skirts. But in addition to the frost blue, we've got hot pink, opal white, and black when it comes to the tee. They're brand new and on sale. Gotta love that. New and a sale price and flex pay. So stick around. But if you are looking for some matching pieces, let's talk about this knit. It's a beautiful jersey knit, I should make sure I say. A fringe trim on this A-line style skirt. It too brand new and on sale. That's what I love. We have the frost blue, there's black and a hot pink. These are 32 inches in the length. They're fantastic. They're so comfortable, so stretchy, and it's a blend of the poly and span fabrication. So we love that. And of course, we want to share from one extreme of my sporty dress to somewhere down in the middle to total glam. Hello, Dagmara. Enter stage center. That's amazing. Look at this beautiful sequin dress done with the tiered effect. A maxi dress giving you 52 inches. This is the beautiful blush color. This is buttons all the way down the front, by the way, short sleeve. And it also comes in a lilac, and I love the navy blue. So this is something to look forward to, and it's also brand new and on sale. It's under $100 for this dress, normally $125. So I'm putting that out there for you to take advantage of things early because things get a little wild, get a little bit crazy around here, especially on Thursdays when we know we get to experience Giuliana Rancic and her incredible fashions. And I know this is one of those hours that, you know, you look forward to. Sometimes you feel like, well, I'm going to tune in at the end of a season and see what the best prices are for next year. But this is all about buy now, wear now, and enjoy forever. So these were the tees I was mentioning earlier that are coming up a few moments in, but this is the dress that I just fell in love with. It's absolutely brand new. To my knowledge, the very first airing on this. The All Americana. It's a t-shirt dress giving you the perfect 36 inches in length. It's a cotton and spandex blend. Easy to care for, machine wash, tumble dry. This is the fire red. I'm wearing it in the navy, and then we have it in what we're calling opal white. Oh gosh, there's 500 remaining in the white. I'm just getting updates already. This is the first show of the day with Giuliana, and I'm so excited to always introduce you to the newest, the latest, the greatest. And you know, here we are. Summer is underway, and is this not the perfect little sporty number to just carry you through all the fun summer days ahead? Thanks to Miss Giuliana, who is joining us on Skype this evening. How are you, my friend? Oh my gosh, first of all, you look radiant in red.
Callie, thank you, but I think you take the prize tonight. Callie, if you don't own that dress by the end of this hour, I don't know what I'm going to do, or I'm going to send it to you, Callie, because how cute. First of all, you know you look amazing in it, but don't you feel great
I
in
do.
this dress as well?
It's just as roomy as it needs to be.
Cute.
It's pullover, coverage of the upper arms, and then just the vibe of the red, white, and blue story all over.
I love it, the little Americana dress. It is so incredibly comfortable, has wonderful stretch to it. What I love too about this dress, it has a nice soft hand. You're very comfortable in this, nice and breathable. But do you notice it's not fitted through the tummy area at all? It's not fitted through the hips. I got to tell you, I was in Naples, Florida a few days ago and with my husband, and I wore this blue one a couple of times on our trip. He actually, Callie, was the first to comment. You know, usually I get, like, you're walking around, you get compliments from people saying cute dress. But actually, right when I walked out, Bill goes, "That's great. Is that one of your pieces?" I go,
Aw.
"Yeah." He goes, he goes, "That's really cute." And so it's just, I got so many compliments on it. And then I posted it on my Instagram, and I had so many link clicks because everyone just loves this dress. You know why? It's as easy as it gets for spring and summer. That's just the bottom line, right? It's easy, it's comfortable, and it's adorable.
It is completely adorable. I can see you out there, you know, at the tennis courts, playing or not. Observing is fine too. But I mean, think about just like the summer outings, maybe getting on a boat or just walking on the beach or going to the park or just taking the kids out. Memorial Day is coming up. July 4th, of
Mhm.
course, all the Americana kind of, events of the year that we look so forward to. But I mean, it's just like you don't feel like you're wearing a thing. It's the
No.
best. I love it. Just so you know, if you just tuned in a few minutes into the hour, if you want this opal white, it will be the first to go, less than 500 to go around. We have Giuliana's line is available in extra, extra small through 3X. I want to make sure I share the length on this is 36 inches. It's a cotton spandex blend, machine wash, easy to care for. And like I said before, it is strict, I mean, just simply pull on over your head. No buttons, no zippers, no nothing other than just completely adorable.
You know what's great about it too, Kelly? Did you notice? So it's 95% cotton, 5% spandex. So it's cotton rich, which is amazing. We love cotton. You know, it's nice and breathable, it's nice and durable. It takes color well, it washes well, of course. But what I love about it is that is, it's perfect for summer, 95% cotton. And then that 5% spandex almost looks like 20% spandex because there's so much stretch in this. But this look is also having a big moment right now. Like, listen, preppy never goes out of style, but it's really come back in a big way. The way you know it's in style is all like the younger generations start wearing a certain look and then everyone kind of jumps on it as well. So like all of us who've been around, we're like, honey, I've been doing this look for decades and decades. It's always in style. So, but now it's really having a moment, this whole like cute, preppy look. So, in a dress, I think it's adorable because, obviously we know this look in like a little polo shirt with some shorts or Bermudas, but to see it in a dress, I think is just perfect. I love the translation into a dress.
Talk about preppy, how cute it is on Piper with the sweater that's we've got in the show. Just kind of thrown over shoulders, just tied in just so gently. And it's just as, talk about feeling like you belong to that golf club or a golf course, country club, situation. All you girls look so cute. In fact, I want to go through because our girls have such different heights and I wanted to share the length because I'm 5'9" and you can see it drops right above the knee. We'll go through the girls, I think on the far in the white, you're going to see Piper. She is 5'7". You can see where it drops on her. The length on this, as I mentioned, is 36 inches. That is just the cutest look ever. I can't even take it with a pair of sneakers. Oh, it's everything. Dana in the middle, stunning as always, 5'11", and you can see it drops just perfectly. I mean, it's not too short. I say that because, we don't want it too short, but we don't want it like really long because it's too preppy and cute for that. On the far right in the red is beautiful Dagmara. She is 5'9". So, and are you girls all wearing your regular size? Oh. Oh, okay, so Dagmar on the right, she's got the belt also, which we can get you the information on. She said they didn't have, you normally have medium, and you're in the small. Okay, we didn't have the medium size available, so that's interesting. But because of the spandex, it's certainly forgiving. There's the info on the belt as well. We've got the red, the blue, this natural, and a black option. We'll talk about that in just a bit. But yeah, Giuliana, this is very, very, very popular right now. White looks to be the first that will be selling out. We're down to less than 400 in the white. The navy is, I just love it because it has the red, the white, and the blue at the collar. You can see the shirt kind of style collar. This is the most popular choice at this point, and then we have the fantastic red, which Giuliana's wearing. So yeah, Giuliana,
Yes.
fantastic, great design. Everyone's loving it.
Thank you. And I just want to show you, Doug, Mara has the belt like a little bit lower on her. And by the way, did you see? So she actually sized down for the mere reason that we just didn't have her size at the moment backstage. And so that's what I would definitely not size up, you guys. This is a nice true to size, but she had her belt kind of a little lower and looser. So you can actually take this cute little tassel belt. We just came out with this. It's actually a great price. It's about $24, I think. $25. But if you wanted to even cinch the waist, you could for a little bit of a different look. We also have a big, like thicker raffia belt if you wanted a wider belt. But I have to be honest with you, I love it as it is. I mean, I just think this is like This doesn't get easier. I'm so comfortable. I got to tell you.
Okay.
We were in Naples 3 days, Callie. I wore 2 out of 3 days. What does that tell
I
you?
love it. I have a quick question because I know George is one of your dogs. Could you introduce us to both of those adorable little creatures?
Okay, so you just saw George. Muffin. So this is, I actually, you're gonna laugh. So Muffin is George's little brother.
Okay.
Okay, so I have Muffin too,
Oh,
and
there's
then
George.
there's Big George. George is, he's like the big brother. He has got a lot of attitude, but I love him so much. But I also, is Fifi here? Oh, do you want to see just real quick, Holly? I'm fostering a
You,
doggy. Hold on one
oh,
second. Yeah, she was just taking a little nap. Here, Fifi,
oh,
come here. Her
oh,
Brianna's here. She's the sweetest. Wait, I got to show you, Callie, because you asked. So of course I have to show you. Look at Fifi. We
no.
think she's a Pomchi,
Pomeranian.
and I
Oh,
know she was. They found her as a stray on the streets here in Chicago. They think she's about 4 years old. Can you imagine someone?
can
I
you
mean,
even?
Can you imagine? I know. So we have been giving her the most, so much love the past couple of months, and I'm probably going to be a foster fail, which means
Yep,
when you're fostering and
yep,
you end up adopting, because I just love her so
yep.
much.
You know, excuse me, your heart just goes so quickly to them. They're all so
I know.
darn cute. Remind me of
Thank
her
you.
name?
Thank you. Fifi.
Of course it's Fifi.
Fifi. Of course.
Of
We're
course it's
giving her the
Fifi.
good life. Yeah, she's Fifi now. So
Aw,
anyway, she's the
sneeze. I'm gonna
sweetest. She was just
sneeze.
taking a nap.
Excuse me, I just had to sneeze right there. Which is a little
See,
a take
Kelly,
moment. Take two.
this is why we love live TV. I've been doing live TV like you, Callie, a long time, being on the red carpet, all the live shows. I love live TV because anything can happen. Dogs running the shot, sneezing, all the good stuff. But at the end of the day, we're always having fun. That's what's important.
Agreed. Yes, live TV, there is nothing like it. In fact, a lot of people ask me still, like, when do you record your shows? No, we're live. And as we
We're live.
transition, HSN continues to be live. We'll just be broadcasting from a different studio in the next
Yes.
coming months. But everything you love, everything that we love about you being with us is still going to remain the same. And so I just always like to keep everybody up to date on what's going on. And speaking of which, I want to give you some updates here because if you want this dress, I don't want you to wait. There's so few of the white left, but I think, still have extra small through 3X. And then, of course, that fantastic bright red. Navy continues to be in the lead, which brings it, in fact, I think it had the most in quantities before we started the show, but that could be changing momentarily here. If you're looking for just easy, classic, fun, sporty, preppy, nautical, and don't want to spend a ton of money, and you don't want to deal with anything that clings or touches your skin during a hot summer day, give it a whirl. You know what? Think about this. It's less than $20 to get this on a flex pay. Less than 20 bucks. And if you have an HSN card, less than $15. And then you've got a month to check it out, try it on, see what you think. But it says a lot. Oh, and there's the info if you want to apply for our card. You can take another $15 that will be in your account and apply it towards your first purchase, whatever's in that basket. But Giuliana, I think it speaks volumes that Bill, because you guys haven't, you've been married a minute. I love that he just literally was like, what? Oh, made that comment to you because he sees you in a lot of beautiful things.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, I mentioned I literally wore it twice in the 3 days we were in Naples, and I had a carry-on suitcase though, full of stuff, full of clothes, and to me it was just so easy because I felt like I could wake up in the morning. We went and had breakfast downstairs at the hotel wearing this. Then we went down to Fifth Street and walked around wearing this and had a little lunch. And then, I was just able to go about my entire day wearing this. We also took a walk on the beach, on Vanderbilt Beach in Naples, Florida, and I wore this. I mean, actually, I took a video of myself wearing this on the beach. So it's just the most perfect dress to take you through the day for spring and summer. Everyone's going to love it. You're going to be comfortable. You can wear it with a sneaker or even just a little heel. I mean, It's very, very versatile.
I put it on and instantly went, this feels good. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving on. 895143 is the item number. Still all three colors available, but that changes by the second here at HSN. If you do want to add that belt, we do have it available for you at a new low price on those. We have black, fire red, navy, and soft camel. And yeah, they're so great because there's no like notches that you have to worry about. You can wear it any way you want. Some of you might even be able to put it in around twice. We have different sizes, extra small, small. is 61 inches, medium large 65 inches, extra large 1X 74, and then 2 and 3X is 80 inches. So it's a nice braided, it's a beautiful faux leather, spaghetti style design, gold tone hardware accents, and little tassels at the end. There it is, 895-138. We're gonna move right into another great accessory, actually. It's always about, you know, the details. And so we have a really pretty brand new tote from Giuliana. So Giuliana, I know you do a lot of beautiful, exquisite leathers, sometimes faux, sometimes genuine. This is not a leather. This is like what we want in the summer because life is busy. We're at the beach, we're at the pools, we're out in parks, and we're enjoying life, and you don't have to worry about anything happening to these. They're really, really nice cotton canvas. They are, let's see, about 13 in length, 8 in width, 11 in height. We've got medium denim. We've got the fantastic red denim, and we have it in black denim. So there's pockets on the outside. There's one pocket on the outside, multiple pockets on the inside. And then do you see what I see on Miss Dana? 2 different ways to carry the bag. One with the double handle and one with that status link, that gold chain kind of woven in between the faux leather. This is a good design, Giuliana, and wonderful that it stands up on its own 4 feet, if you know what I mean.
It sure does. You know, I think a lot of us have great totes that are perfect for fall and winter. But I think when it comes to summer, it's either kind of like a beach tote or something a little smaller, or it just feels a little heavy, like you're taking it over from fall and winter into spring and summer. So I wanted to create like the perfect spring summer tote. And this is it. So this is a denim fabrication. It's quilted. So beautiful. This is our signature quilting. And by the way, it's 100% cotton, and this is 100% genuine leather. So absolutely beautiful leather handles. I mean, this is a gorgeous designer bag. So yes, you can hold it kind of like on your arm, you can hold it in your hand, but then you can also, of course, use the straps and wear it as a shoulder bag.
My gosh, that is so incredible to me how you were
Cute.
able to do the genuine leather handles, because you know what? That makes a huge difference. You're not gonna see anything that cracks or, you know, it just, with genuine leather, that's what you want to be able to use a handbag, which, you know, if you're like me, I'm not easy on my handbags. I'm constantly grabbing them, throwing them in the back seat or across the car into the other seat, off the floor. That means you've got a bag for a lifetime. And this is classic as it could be. There's also a couple snaps on the sides. I'll actually get into the denim one. There's snaps on the sides so you can create kind of a different silhouette if you would like. And then there's a recessed zipper. Can you see that? So you can see how you can access things so nice and easily, and it just opens so wide. There's one pocket on this side for maybe some deodorant, or there's other pockets on this side. This one actually zips tight so you don't have to worry about, you know, things that you want to keep secure. But look at this. I've got a massive, it's like a coffee table book practically. You've got it. This is a perfect size, I think. Some bags are too big and we carry too much. Some bags are too small, we can't carry enough. But this is the sweet spot.
I know. I completely agree, Callie. I love this bag so much. You know, I just switched over to the black one. If you want one that can go even a little more nighttime, you can go with this. And I have to show you too, I love the exterior large pocket. So I have the big Max phone, you know, the iMax phone, and I can just slip it in and completely covered. There is a magnetic snap to keep my phone nice and safe inside. I love the black too. I think that this is just like so chic. This is great for work. It's amazing for travel, and it's just great to kind of transition all your fall winter bags, all the goodies out of your fall winter bags, and then move it over to this bag and just have this as your everyday bag for this spring and summer. You're going to get so much use out of it. You can even do a little weekend getaway, have your carry-on, and then this is your, you know, your handbag. So really beautiful. I love that red. It's so vibrant. Beautiful. Look at that red. That is striking. And the leather is so luxe. It's that beautiful, genuine lambskin leather that we use throughout our handbag collections. Love the gold chains on this. And you're right, there's so many compartments to store your things in. I mean, it really is a beautiful bag. You know, bags, bags and shoes, right? Those are like the two pricey things
Yeah.
in our lives, but they make a big statement and we use them all the time. And those are kind of like, sometimes if you do like high-low dressing, it's usually the bags and shoes that are on the high end, right? So I love that we're able to make a beautiful designer bag that is still competitive at a competitive price.
And it's on sale, brand spanking new, even at $179, for considering you're getting such good quality and genuine leather.
Yes.
And a bigger tote, like I said, 13 inches this way from east to west. It's 8 inches this way, so it's got a lot of space without being too big, and then 11 inches from north to south. You've got these two straps, these giving you up to about 12.5 inches, and then the double handle straps giving you 4. So still plenty of room for your, for the crook of your arm, but certainly across or on the shoulder. I just got an update that the red is almost gone. We've got 150 remaining in the red. And it is a beautiful fire engine red. That is like the happy red that I love. And on that color, you can really see that quilting design. That's a very status kind of design, and it's all cotton. So you've got just, everything. In fact, on the inside, it's that beautiful lining, fully lined as well. I just realized I've got so much more stuff I can pull out of this bag. These are the things... These are the things we need.
Callie, I love that you mentioned that, like, the status quilted look, because you're absolutely right. I think why I do this throughout my leather bags. I do this it's the diamond quilting. And it's funny. So my son has champagne caviar taste. Okay. This kid, I'm just like, watch out world. So he's 12. And so we don't own a Rolls Royce or cars like that, but we go to dealerships a lot and waste the poor guy's time there looking at them because my son loves all these nice cars. And the one thing you notice of all those beautiful Rolls Royce Bentleys, the diamond quilted stitching in the cars.
In the seats.
That is, when you see this, even on denim, right? Even on cotton, it still evokes this like elevated look of luxury. And so I think seeing that diamond quilting translated to denim and to canvases and cotton, I just think is such a different look. This bag is like so different, so designer, and just really beautiful.
Wow. That is such a good point, though, the whole quilting on the expensive leather seats. Didn't occur to me, but yeah, that's a great point. Let me get you the info, 899136. Of course, it's on 4 flex or 5. So if you wanted to get yourself one of these, black is most popular, red most limited, denim, overall, just the universal choice that goes with everything and anything. So we are moving on, and I wanted to remind you of Clinique Month that's happening here this month at HSN. There's all kinds of special exclusive deals on your favorite products. I mean, all month long, you can get free shipping, special pricing on everything Clinique. So this week, you can enjoy the Clinique Take the Day Off Duo. In fact, there's 30% off on that little guy. So check it out. There's always, I think there's a gift with every purchase and lots of great prices. So check that out on hsn.com. But when we come back, we've got more with Gotta See G right here on HSN.
Sun's out, deals are on. It's HSN's Memorial Day sale. Soak up 6 days of epic savings with up to 50% off everything site-wide and on air. Plus, this weekend only, unlock extra special Memorial Day deals you won't want to miss. The countdown to your best summer starts now.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
The stars are aligning on QVC Plus and HSN Plus for season 2 of my late night talk show, Busy This Week, hosted by me, Busy Phillips.
And me, Casey St. Ange.
Join us May 21st at 10 p.m. Eastern as we get down to earth with some of today's most shining stars.
And shop fab finds that you won't believe.
Your Wednesday nights just got a whole lot brighter with QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app or visit QVCplus.com to start streaming now.
Glad to have you with us. Welcome back into HSN. If you want the cutest dress ever, it's right here. It's from Giuliana. We had it from the start of the show, but I realize a lot of you just getting home from work and maybe out and about if you're on the West Coast. So giving you all the information in a full hour on our regular show every Thursday with Giuliana. So let's move into another brand new piece, and these are on sale. They're really beautiful cotton modal. I will start with that because it's such a beautiful fabrication. And then impossible not to take note of that beautiful rhinestone embellishment up there at the front neckline. This is your frost blue color. We have it for you in hot pink. There's black, and then there's the what we're calling opal white. They all have that beautiful embellishment, not only around the neckline, but check it out. It's just on one sleeve. So it makes it so fun and unique. It's not as symmetrical, making it just an eye-catching moment to catch the light. And you know what? A little bit of light that reflects onto the face never hurts, does it, Giuliana?
I completely agree. I am with you. And I have to say, this is one of my, I say this all the time, this is one of my favorite, top two fabrics that we do t-shirts in, that we make t-shirts in, is the cotton modal. I call it the 60-40. It's 60% cotton, 40% modal, because you get that nice hand of cotton that's not like flimsy at all. You know, it's not like a jersey. It's like that nice weight of cotton, but then you get the drape and the softness of modal. And then you also get the nice stretch, and it washes great. These wear great. You know, sometimes cotton shirts, you wash them enough, they just start to lose their shape. They start to kind of look like they've seen better days. This really holds up. This cotton modal fabrication really holds up. And then, of course, I love the star of the show, which are these beautiful embellishments here that look like these gorgeous crystals, like cut crystals. They're so pretty. So even just with think about this blue shirt, Callie, with white denim, how pretty that would look with a little sandal. It's so pretty. Or you can style it head to toe with this skirt we have coming up like I did here. Skirt is so fun, by the way. But you could just dress it up a little more for nighttime.
It's the truth. In fact, our girls are kind of rocking a different look all across the stage, which I think is so much fun. I mean, black is so beautiful. And again, I think it's so cool that you just did the embellishment on one sleeve and not both. It makes it so different. And if you want the matching skirt, it is available in black. There it is, 895-150. And if you want a different look altogether, you can go different color top to bottom. And this is basically the same look you're wearing, Giuliana, with the exception of it being opal white on the top and then that frost blue on the bottom. So the crew neck tee, as you see on the left of your screen in Miss Dana, in the hot pink, looking so sizzling. That is so fun with a really cool, fun, almost like a high-waisted pair of shorts. What a fun time to just celebrate. Maybe it's a new little bit of style, but you know what? A t-shirt is always our favorite because it's so darn comfortable. But here again, it's just not your same old when you add that pop of the embellishments. In fact, we'll get close-ups because it's all different shapes. You've got the big rounds, you've got some baguettes, you've got some smaller little studs. So it makes it even that much more interesting. Whether there's sunlight or candlelight or not, it just really, look at that. It's just fiery.
You know, every time, Callie, that we're designing our new spring summer collections, one of the things I do is I really push myself to come up with designs for t-shirts that are not boring, right? That just to step up a t-shirt and to elevate a t-shirt, because otherwise, it's boring, right? We all have an easy cotton t-shirt. We all have an easy tank. So it's all about those moments when you just want to dress up your look a little bit more, but you still want to be casual and still have a t-shirt vibe. This is a way to do it. Now, the black one I love. There's almost a case to make for getting two, because the black is very evening, very chic, and actually year round. That pink one, let's say, is very fun for spring and summer. Think about also, is your granddaughter or your son and his, wife, are they having a baby anytime soon? How cute would this be if you guys know, it's a boy, it's a girl, right? You could do the blue for it's a boy party, the pink for it's a girl at the baby shower. Maybe if it's no one knows yet, you could wear the white, and then you would have this one for like evening, right? Like even with, I love the black with like some white jeans and a little like silver sandal. Oh, so chic,
Can I
so
share
chic.
a funny story with you, Juliana? It has
Yeah,
nothing to do
yeah.
with this T-shirt, but it does have something to do with a gender reveal party. So it was about a
Okay.
month ago. A friend of mine is having a baby in October, and we had this big gender reveal. We were all sitting at the restaurant, and the friend that knew, the only person that knew what the gender was, got the cupcakes, and we all sat there and we took a bite, and it was like, it's a boy! And we were all so excited. After the party was over, the mother-to-be got the results, and she looked at it, and she's like, no, it's not. It's a girl. She literally got the gender reveal totally wrong.
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm not
Wait,
even kidding.
what? Wait, who filled the frosting with the person who did the cupcakes
Yes,
didn't know?
she was the only
Oh
person
no.
that knew. She got the results from the doctor, and she got it wrong.
Stop. Oh my gosh, Callie. So everyone's at dinner like, we knew it was
Yes.
a boy. We knew it was a boy. And then like 10 minutes later, she's like,
I know.
you're all wrong. It's a girl. Oh my gosh, Callie, that's wild. That is a great story.
It was insane, and I was one of them. I'm like, oh my gosh, boys are amazing. You're gonna love having a boy. They're the best, and because you and I both have a boy.
Yes, boy moms. boy
Anyway,
moms.
thank you for indulging me. That was
wow.
just such a funny moment I had to share.
See, Callie, so you would have been safe just wearing the white shirt, as I had
Right,
mentioned. So when you don't know
exactly.
if it's going to be a boy or a girl at the party, wear the white. You guys would not have gone wrong with that. That is the funniest story. I can't believe that happened.
Thankfully, the mother-to-be
my
is a
gosh.
good sport, and she didn't get too upset.
Yes.
Anyway.
Good. That's a great. She'll always have that story, you know?
But this
love
pink
it.
is so great. Do you remember, gosh, there was a minute, and it's still like not over, how hot pink, which, you know, all the reasons why hot pink was such the color, it's still so fabulous. And everyone, how do you go wrong with a bright, happy color like this?
You know, I remember saying it in broadcasts like a long time ago when we were winding off of the summer of bright pink. I remember saying to you, Callie, and some of the other hosts, like I would say in my presentations that, by the way, as we design for next year and we're looking at the fashion forecast, this color isn't going anywhere. And lo and behold, here it is. I think women just really embrace this color. It's a beautiful color. It's striking. It looks great on everyone. And you know, listen, all these shirts are pretty, but when you look at everyone's on the set, like the pink just like wow pops, right? And so I think that that's why pink continues to have a great moment.
I'm so glad for it too, because it's one of those colors that just makes you smile. It just lights up your face. As we move on, I'll remind you, 895-148. We have so many things that make shopping at HSN so easy and convenient and comfortable. One of them is called Free Exchanges, which you'll get all this information in your package when it arrives on your front door one of these days. If you decide you wanted a different size or different color, for example, you can send whatever, let's say you got the pink and you should have gotten a different size. Send the pink back, we'll pay to ship it back here, and then we'll pay to ship the different size to you. Like I said, it's just 3 easy steps that you'll see all the information in your package when that arrives, which is another wonderful thing to look forward to. Packages on your front porch, nothing better. Okay, next we're gonna talk about this really fun skirt. I think it's really cool kind of to match a little cash and a little bit more fun and, you know, upscale look. But the fringe, you just cannot stop swinging those hips. And here we go with this frost blue. You can see how the fringe starts high hip on the right side, drops on the asymmetrical to the lower hip on the left side, and is, oh my gosh, it goes all the way down to the hemline. Do you see that? You kind of like, it kind of blends into the hemline and continues on all the way down. Now these are 32 inches in the length. There you can see it, and this is a wonderful matte jersey. It's so stretchy. It's a pull-on style, elastic banding at the waist, stretchy through the hip, and we've got this in that hot pink as well as black, and as you see, the frost blue. These are so much fun, Giuliana.
I love these. I am so excited to finally debut these. It was so much fun designing these. I wanted to make sure the fringe was just perfect, that the diagonal hit it right at just the right place. This is this beautiful stretch mat jersey knit. So it's so much stretch to this, a lot of spandex in this, but it's still very elevated. It's a great length too, because it's like that nice midi length that looks great on, taller gals, petite gals. I mean, it really looks great on everyone. But I just love, I mean, obviously it's like the fringe is just so fun. I love it. And it's fun that it's like on a diagonal, it's a little more unexpected. So if you're going out on a Friday night, whether it's a girls' night or you're going out dancing with your special someone, it's just such a fun skirt. But on top of it, it's comfortable. Like there's no zipper or side zipper. There's no button. It's a nice, easy stretch waistband. Pull it on and go out on the town.
There it is. And you don't have to shimmy a lot for that. It's partly because it's more of a shimmery kind of satin fringe. You don't have to do a lot of hip shaking to get that movement. Oh, and this is a good look too. There's a jacket. Piper's showing the jacket available in certain colors that could go back to the skirt. But the jacket too has that element of, it's a different kind of fringe. It's more of like a jewelry kind of drop, but it is a cool look. And the black is the most unique in terms of it doesn't have as much contrast to the fringe, so it's a little bit more subtle. Oh, there's the jacket info, 891-863 if you want this whole head to toe look. Wow, that is a wow, don't you think, Giuliana?
Yeah, it really is. It's amazing just how these dresses can feel a little more like soft and casual and pretty, even for brunch, right? That powder blue is so pretty for like, or even just like, a bridal shower, like just something where you just want to be a little more elevated, but you still want like this in a soft color for spring or summer. But then the black, you can really dress up. And you know what's nice about the black one too, Callie, is it's year round. I mean, you could wear this to New Year's Eve. You could wear this holiday time to a cocktail party. I love the black. I think the black is definitely a no-brainer. But if you do have a lot of spring and summer events coming up, whether it's graduations, parties, oh gosh, there's so much going on in spring and summer, right? I mean, I think this is like so pretty for all your special occasions happening in the spring and summer.
Agreed. It's just nice to have those special occasion dresses, and this being a skirt, but it can look like a dress if you do the monochromatic thing. And it's matte jersey. Can we just talk about that for a minute too? Because nothing will ever wrinkle. If you roll this up in a little ball and put it into your suitcase and you're traveling somewhere, it'll look ready to go straight out of the suitcase, straight to an event. Maybe it's a summer wedding. Maybe it is something really elegant like this for the black, or black at night. But matte jersey is a pretty amazing thing, isn't it?
It's so funny you said that. I'm so glad you said that. Bill and I were just having a conversation. My husband and I were just having a conversation today about travel this summer. And he said to me, honey, because I go, oh, I don't, let's like, if we go to Italy, I don't want to do like all the fancy hotels. Like, let's travel around by train with Duke and like just do like cool little things, pop in here and there. And he goes, do you know that requires no big suitcase? Like, you'd have to have a carry-on for 2 weeks in Italy. And I was like, So I said to him, I said, you know what, Bill? I would pack all my clothes that don't wrinkle, and that's like perfect. Like, this is exactly what I would pack. So whether you're going on a cruise, whether you're going on vacation, like, you are so right, Callie. These are the fabrics you should look for. You can like literally roll these in a ball and put them in a suitcase if you had to. And when you pull them out, they look amazing. And those are the pieces you want to travel with, because you don't want to steam stuff. You certainly aren't going to iron anything on vacation. So agreed. This is a great piece to travel with.
Yeah, I just love it. And I'm totally down with the idea of packing less and then having much more fun adventure-wise. And I hope that's what you guys do this summer with Duke. Fun trips in store. And this is update for you. Blue. Everyone's loving this blue. There's less than 300 to go around in the blue. Extra, extra small through the 3X. And I just think it's such a fun way to show a little bit of your sassy personality every once in a while. The other color, I do think this hot pink is just, you look amazing in it. Black is so good. And if you want, there's not even 400 of either the black or the hot pink. So that's where we're at. And if you just tuned in, I know we're a little bit past halfway through this hour with Giuliana. But this is all about a new collection. And where do you go to find fashions or anything for that matter that's brand new and it's on sale for the season? New for the season, oh, and we'll just give you a markdown price. Oh, here we come, Miss Dana. Another great look with the Giuliana. That's more of that lace blazer of yours, Giuliana. What do you think of that look?
I love it. I love it. Look, I'm all about the monochromatic. I'm wearing this the same way. I love that she's wearing pink on pink on pink. She looks fabulous. She looks great and everything. But I just love this look. And the best part is Dana's comfortable. I can't stress that enough. You know, so many of my pieces, my friends always ask me, they're like, it is amazing, G. You wear your pieces every day and every night. Like, it's kind of crazy. I go, you know why? They're cute and they're comfortable. Like, it's funny, honestly, like, these types of fashions can change your life because there's fashion infused, but everything. Look at that. That dress, it's not fitted, it's stretchy, it's like cute and playful. It's a great length. So you're not like, oh, what footwear am I gonna wear? What am I? It's like everything's easy. And that's what I really strive to do with my collection. I'm just like, even the waistband is easy on this. I could have easily have done a side zipper or back zipper. No, it's like everything is so simple about this. So I just think this is so cute. I love that the blue is popular. And I have to tell you, if you don't want to do the monochromatic look, Callie, look, I can wear the pink one I have on with the little white t-shirt to break it up a little bit. So I have the white t-shirt here, if you guys want to take a look. And like, look, this looks super cute too.
Absolutely.
Right? So you could do the white t-shirt with it. You could even do the black and white, which is a cute look. I mean, you could even do, I could dress this up a little bit if I want to break it up and do a black shirt.
I like it a lot.
With the, yeah, so it's an easy skirt to style with and it's fun.
It's item 895150, all 3 colors. By the way, the length on the skirts are 32 inches, just to give you a heads up. You girls are amazing. I love our girls so much. Want to have some fun with me right now? Check out this little number. Oh my gosh. First of all, I love dresses. We all know that. I've established that over the 26 years I've been here. And I mean to tell you, is this not a sensation in that it's a full-length maxi with multiple tiers of those big ruffles, but it's done in those tiny little itty-bitty sequins. So it's just like this cascade of shine and shimmer. And, oh, I love the navy blue. This is my favorite. There's the lilac. There's the navy blue, which absolutely looks like the midnight sky that's just lit up with a billion stars. And then the blush. Now you saw, let's see, it was, who joined us earlier? I think it was Dana that came out in our this beautiful blush in the longer maxi dress. Let me get you details. It's 52 inches. I'm 5'9", so you can see, I'm gonna pick my favorite color. You can see it, I mean, even with a cute little pair of sneakers. I mean, truly. And what's really fun about this is it's buttons all the way down the front, but they're hidden. So you've got this placket that hides the buttons. So all you see are these baby sequins, which I love. I mean, there's a time and a place for the bigger sequins, but this one is just as beautiful as it could be. These are also fully lined. And they're brand new and $25 off. These are normally gonna be $125 for the season. Yours today is under 100, and this is on 4 flex or 5 with an HSN card. So you could get this for as little as a $20 bill. Giuliana, you amaze me constantly. Oh my gosh, look at you. You look like a princess.
Thank you. Isn't this dress so fun?
Oh
By the way, let's just talk about this. How about the fact that I've been standing here while Callie's been speaking? I mean, I was literally changed in under 30 seconds. Like, and I had 2 pieces on. I had 2 pieces
That's
on.
true.
But that's the thing is like, this dress, like, it's so fabulous because it has the little micro sequins, and you know, just like the look of it. And I love too, like the higher waistline, which is really nice too. So it's not like, you know, my belly button's like here, right? So it's not like digging into my waist, which some dresses do, especially because I'm very straight. So it's like nice and high. So I'm very like comfortable in it. I can move in it. It's got a cute little, like slightly more longer cap sleeve, not like a super cap sleeve, but you can even pop the collar up. Oh, it's fabulous. Isn't it so cute? And you know what's cool about this dress, Callie? You can wear it out with your girlfriends on the weekend with sneakers. And even like a little sweater, like kind of draped over your shoulder, like a little more casual. But then you can dress it up for a wedding. you could dress it up for a graduation, like something more fabulous that you have going on this season.
I love how fitted it is at the bodice, like up here with that higher waistline. I think that is just, it's so flattering. And the way it gives your shoulders a little bit of structure. And the other thing, and I think it's just so great how you've done these, it's almost like a bit of a gypsy skirt kind of vibe, but that combined with the element of upscaleness, making up words here, oh, wait till you see the girls. That just comes together so beautifully. It's like liquid amethyst almost. It's so, wait till you see Dana and Piper. This is an amazing dress. I mean, for $100, are you kidding me right now? Such a good buy. And one more thing, as your feast dries, it's machine washable. Oh my gosh, Dana, seriously, you look amazing.
Oh my gosh.
It's just so good.
Dana, I cannot with the way Dana has it styled. I love it with her. I love that she belted it and actually brought, did you see that? Like the skirt even is like, it's so cute. It took on a totally different persona. Oh my God, Dana.
I know.
Stop. She looks too good. I can't. And look at this shine. Oh, you're right. It's like liquid sequincy. It's so pretty. But do you see how Dana can just like go to something special on the weekend? She looks beautiful. And then look at this color too. If you love your lavenders, your lilacs, Piper looks stunning in this. So she doesn't have it belted. And it's just the easiest, simple dress. Please, ladies, do not like, I'm telling you, let this be your special occasion dress for years to come. Like, it's so cute. Everyone's going to love it. And it is at an amazing price. I mean, to get a beautiful sequin dress at this price is incredible.
It really, really is. It's one of those dresses you just want to move in, because when you move, it just is, right? I'm watching the girls and you just kind of feel like the elegance of who we are as women. It's so interesting how each color looks so different too. In fact, one thought I have, not that I'm going to suggest you get all three, because I know it's a special occasion dress, but if you just want to try 2 different colors on and then decide which one to keep, you've got 30 days to be able to return something. Because each one of the colors is just, I don't know. I at the beginning, I thought navy was my favorite, and now I think I'm digging the rose gold. But here's what I do know, is that there's about 300 of any one color. Extra, extra small, through 3X, 52 inches in the length. And I hope you heard me say this, machine wash, line dry. That just doesn't go hand in hand. All of it is just kind of a crazy moment. That's amazing.
I know, it's wild. It is so special, this dress. I mean, I honestly think these are the moments like we come to HSN for, right? When you just like are looking for something that we have your size in beautiful colors. You could choose which color. It's not just like one color on a rack, 5 sizes. Some of those sizes might be sold out. Good luck. You know, it's like, no, we have every size right now. We have all the colors. If you want something a little more evening, you can grab the navy, which does like what a black dress would do, right? But just navy. And then of course, this is like that rose gold moment. So beautiful. I mean, they really are all stunning. You can't go wrong with any of them. But by the way, I'm very comfortable in this. That's what's so crazy about it. And having worn red carpet dresses with a lot of sequins, by the way, for over 20 years, I can name maybe 3 that were comfortable of all those red carpets. So it's such a nice, just like, moment to wear dresses like this that you could dress up but are also really comfortable.
100%. You know, and like I said, it's not going to be the dress you wear on a weekly basis, but when those special occasions come up and you want to feel like the queen of the ball, this is something really special. Look at the sweep that you're getting here. It's really amazing. And I love how you did the tiered effect on the skirt. If you can't see from a distance, they're nice and big pieces. They're not like lots of different tiers to create any kind of bulk. It drapes so beautifully down the hips and around the lower hip. Look at that. Just so beautiful.
And Callie, if I can say too, ladies, the reason I put this on so quickly is there's no zipper. Like, you know, there's a lot of our dresses that are like special occasion dresses. You need someone to help you, whether they're zipping up the back or the side. This is really nice because I just slipped this on over my head. So it buttons all the way down the front. So you just decide how much you want to unbutton it. I mean, honestly, you could button it all the way down and just kind of slip into it, right? Like walk into it, or button it down several buttons and slip it over your head. I only button it down about 2 buttons or 3 to slip it over my head. But I have to tell you, like, there's so many occasions. I was just thinking to myself, Callie, I literally had this moment just when you were speaking. My husband's birthday is tomorrow, and we're going to dinner with a group of friends. This is exactly what I'm wearing.
Oh,
I hadn't thought about what I was going to wear yet
oh,
to dinner tomorrow night, but this is the perfect dress to wear to a birthday party.
oh my
So
gosh.
I'm going to wear this to my husband's birthday. You know why? Because normally, like when we go out to dinner, he and I, yeah, I might have on some nice pants and a pretty blouse, but it's like it's a special occasion. That's what I'm talking about. It's so don't think just special occasion like
Right.
weddings, cocktail parties. It's like a friend's birthday, you
Yeah.
know, or husband's birthday. It's
Yeah.
just nice to wear something like a
I
little more special.
agree. Oh, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night together. You're going to look amazing. I know that for
Thank
a
you.
fact. If you want the navy blue that Giuliana's wearing, it's now, we have about 250, a little less than 250 available. So just putting it out there. I wanted to open it up to show you how it's fully lined, and it's attached lining, so it's not like a separate piece. You don't have to worry about anything being scratchy against your body. You can see it's beautifully made, and I'll refer to again this covered placket. So all those buttons that keep everything, you know, in place are completely covered, so all you see is just the elegance of these tiny little sequins. Tiny sequins to me, Giuliana, are much more expensive looking and elegant than the big sequins that, you know, that you can see every breath you take practically.
100%. I love these little micro sequins. And you know, it's just, they're so pretty. And you can see it's like every color just has such a personality, you know. And it's, I love what you said at the very beginning, Callie. You were talking about the navy and you said, oh my gosh, it's like looking up in the sky and seeing a billion stars. And I think that is such a great way to explain this dress. It is strikingly beautiful, but it's still so pretty and feminine. There is no way you're going to wear this dress out and not get several comments
Stopped
on, and
in your
compliments
tracks.
on your
Yeah,
look, right?
yeah.
Yes.
For anybody just tuning in, I know we're going to be moving on. There's one last dress we want to share with you. But, oh, Dana, that dress on you is everything. I love it, the way you have belted it. That really cinches in the waist, giving you a reminder that it is a higher waist. It's a little bit, not quite an empire, but it's higher than your normal waist. So it gives you that structured look on the top, and then it just flows so beautifully all the way down. Perfect little cap sleeve, giving us coverage where I think most of us want it most. And then, of course, the shirt style collar that gives you even the sequins on the back. It's, I mean, fully loaded. I will send out the fact there's now about 200 in the navy. So if you want to look as fabulous as Giuliana, and if this is drawing your eye, send it. We'll send it to you for 20 bucks. 25 with any other card other than an HSN card, and then decide. See what you think. This is a really special, special dress. It is part of the Giuliana Black Label collection. I didn't mention that at the beginning of the hour or the presentation, which is the top tier of all of Giuliana's designs that she brings to us through her fashions. It's been how many years now together, Giuliana? Going on 15?
13.
13.
13. This is your 13. I know, Callie, you and I have been presenting together for all those years.
Yep.
And, but I got to tell you, you know, I've been so proud of my collection since day one. But Callie, tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like these past couple of seasons, we've really been putting our best foot forward, like with just unique designs. Like this dress, I think is such a great example. Like, you don't ever see this anywhere, you know, like what store window have you seen this in? Especially you would never see this price. So here's what I would say to this. If you're looking at this presentation and you're thinking all these, you know, everyone looks so beautiful in this dress. Could I pull this dress off? I don't know. Could I? Here's the thing. Get it home. If for whatever reason you don't pull it off, it's not like it's not, or you don't feel like you pull it off. It's not final sale. You can just send it right back. No problem. But at least get it home before it sells out and try it. And I have to tell you, I bet 9 out of 10 times you're going to be pleasantly surprised and you're going to be so happy you got it.
Agreed. And here it is. We are again. I'll remind you, this is brand new, first airing ever, and it's on sale, $25 off. It looks like you've spent thousands of dollars, or I mean, potentially. So I'm hoping that you order yours. I wish I could see your face when you see it come out of the package in person, because it is a wow. Oh, there we go. 895146 is the item number. 895146. That navy will be the first to go. Not quite gone yet. Just letting you know, there's the lilac and then that beautiful, beautiful rose or blush colored dress. Okay, one last piece to share with you in just a few moments before I send things over to Helen and Kate Bandel with Nina Leonard. This is another really beautiful dress because it's just, first of all, fabulous. Just light and airy and easy to wear. There are buttons down the back, but you don't necessarily need to button them. There's one at the keyhole neck back right here that you might want to close. I'll get this sentence out yet. But the rest is all about just ease and flow and comfort. This is a bit of a high-low hem on the top, or the front to the back. You can see an elasticized waistband. We have this for you in, let's see, 3 colors. This is the purple. We have it for you in the coral, and we have cream. The cream has some mintiness to it. There it is. This is the cream right here. This is the coral, and this is the purple. So it's a really cool dolman sleeve. It's more of a midi dress. So the dress we just featured in the sequins is full max. This is 46 inches in the front, and it drops to about 52 inches in the back. So a little bit of a high-low, as I mentioned. And it's got kind of a coordinating keyhole element in the front and in the back. This is a polyester that you can machine wash and line dry. We have all the sizes, extra, extra small through 3X, and it's a beautiful print. The print is a woven crepe fabrication that I mentioned is a pullover. And here again, as you see, beautiful Miss Dana, love the drop on the shoulder. It's just got a relaxed vibe to it, yet there's a pop of the colors and the prints. And each one of the prints is so cool. I mean, they're all the same style in terms of the botanical, but the way they're colored, it just really brings out different nuances. Personal favorite is what you see on Miss Dana right there. Giuliana, I think you just slipped into the coral, right? Yes.
Yeah, well, yes, exactly. So I love this dress. I have to tell you, this was another dress that I packed on my trip, our vacation to Florida last week. But how cute. And look, this is the bag that we showed earlier today that this is put into. We just debuted this tote for spring and summer. But just like easy, look, just like a little easy open toe, sandal, a little bit of a heel, cute little bag. Like, you're just done. This is like a one and done dress. I'm so comfortable in it. I love this elastic waistband. It's easy to pack. It looks so chic. The colors are beautiful. No, I think that this is the coral.
I apologize.
I'm
You're in
kind
the
of that
cream.
more neutral.
Yes.
Callie?
Yep.
My bad. Yes.
That was
so
my
this
bad.
is the cream, and that's I looked over. I go, wait a second, that's the coral. And then there's that beautiful purple too. But I just love this. The cute, even like, did you see, Callie, the little drawstring little belts here with the tassel at the end? Like, all the little details are so pretty on this dress.
It's just one of the effortless choices.
Love it.
Slip it on, pull it over, out the door you go in like 5 seconds flat. And looking fantastic. I really am. That's so my thing. Maybe it's why I love dresses so much. They're just so easy. And I just think they're so ladylike. And the prints here are just so happy. They're the spring and the summer vibe that, again, this is the purple. There's that elastic banding I was going to share with you again with the tassels. This is the purple. This is the coral. So you can see like more of the greens and the beautiful corals with some reds. And then the cream, very soft, blushy colors with more of like the cognac almost colors in the leaves. Kind of an unexpected look in this combination. There's the front little keyhole drop. And then on the back, I'll turn it around one more time while we're on a close-up, showing you here's one, and these buttons are beautiful too. And then it opens up to 2 more buttons down here, which are functional, but you don't have to do them every single time. So I know this is a quick one.
Yes.
On sale, under $60, which you can spread over the course of 4 monthly payments too. So it's just pay a little, try it on. You've got a month to do it. And I know this has been a wonderful show of such a variety, right? Giuliana, we started with the sporty nature of my dress to the elegance of the rhinestones, and then to that special all occasion kind of dress right here.
Oh, I've loved this show, all brand new. I think every piece we saw today is brand new. I mean, so exciting. And I love this dress because I have to be honest, this is that dress you wear on a hot summer day, especially if you're sitting in the bleachers at a graduation and it's a little hot. You're not going to worry when you stand up. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, are you going to see my sweat marks or anything like that? Because A, you have a print, and B, this fabric is perfect for that. Oh yeah, no, I say it like it is, Callie, because let's be honest, like that's what I think about, right? I'm like, I'm not going to wear some like solid, slinky, silky thing to a graduation. It's going to be stuck on me. You know, I'm going to be sweating in it. So I just love things like this because you could just go about your day and look fabulous no matter what the temperature is.
It's the truth. This was featured just a few moments ago. If you're just tuning in this evening, like a complete departure, right? This was under $100. This is under $60. Truly, what a day to treat yourself to some beautiful new fashions. Like I said, it's been a big day of fashions. Nina Leonard is coming up in just a few moments, and that brings our time together tonight, Giuliana, to an end. I hope you and Bill have the best time at his birthday party tomorrow.
Thank you, Callie. You're the best. Thank you so much. I'll see you very soon back at HSN.
I hope so. I can't wait.
On set.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Mwah. Thanks, Callie. Bye, everyone. Thanks for shopping with us.
Great night to do your shopping and to treat yourself to some new fresh fashions. It's been a fun day already. I'm signing off for tonight. I'll be back with you tomorrow afternoon, 3 p.m. for 3 hours. But tonight, now I'm going to send things to my friend Helen. She's looking fantastic. And I know feeling fabulous too, because that's what Nina Leonard is all about. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a